More anime.
You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Says we're getting it on. But that's so not true.
I never thought it was from the first place.
I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means.
Yeah. You're doing good for avoiding it like that.
He said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore.
Fight him.
I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do?
I know that kind of feeling. Not necessarily of school, but...
Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem.
Man, do I have the words for you. I have a plan. You're going to think me crazy, but I have a plan.
What am I saying? I barely even talked to you before.
Maybe it's easier because of that. Maybe that's why.
You might be right.
I don't know how true that would be, but...
You're so weird.
Eh.
Usually everyone just ignores me.
Hey, the weird ones are the interesting ones. In my book.
Really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it.
I'm bad to the bone.
Is that supposed to be a joke?
Hey, got you laughing.
Kinda had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely. Almost like you didn't belong anywhere.
It's too real.
You're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
More people feeling the same, huh?
Is there really no way for me to help Shiho? I wish he'd just change his mind. Like, forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen.
You never know.
I wasn't asking for a serious response.
Oh, you got one.
But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home.
You do that. Just
Don't
relax.
tell anyone what I told you, okay?
Alright,
I'll try to
alright.
think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks.
It's all good. You sure you don't want to eat before you head home? Also, you may want to leave the glass here. Pretty sure that's the restaurant. And she's gone.
Zooey,
Oh no.
are you leaving?
Get out of there.
Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office.
Uh-oh.
What did he say?
I don't know. Well, I have to go.
What would he do if she left as well?
On.
Answer the phone. So it begins.
You're late. Where have you been?
Hey, I've just been, hanging out with friends. Unfortunately, that's not an option.
Don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I'm kind of forced to in this regard. I actually made a friend.
Well, they've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you.
You gotta love the strange ones.
Just make sure you're careful who your friends are, if you don't want them ruining your life.
No, I do not.
Ooh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. I mean, you could give me a set of keys, but,
In the future,
that's probably
come
asking too
so
much.
damn late. Understood?
Got it. Dad. Okay. So what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all this stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm pissed at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. I'm not sure what to say. He deserves it. I feel you, but I really don't want to turn into a murderer because of this shit. Oh well. Try and see if I can come up with some other way tonight. If Morgana hadn't shown up, how long would we be, still just thinking over this? Alright, bedtime. Let's go. Sleep. I'm still glad we got all that stuff from the box. My Persona 5 save data was well worth it. All those hundreds of hours. Can't believe Suzui-senpai missed such an important meeting. Uh-oh. Oh no. Hey you, no running. Yeah, I can see you. Apparently that's some kind of running trend or something. At least it was in Persona 4 from what I know.
So I assume all of you know about the separation of powers. There are 3 branches in our government.
Yep.
The National Diet is legislative, the Cabinet is executive, and the Supreme Court is judiciary. This division of power provides checks and
What
balances.
is the National Diet like in terms of real world application? Like, if it even is a thing in real world and they're not just kind of like, I don't think they're pasting over something in reality, but what is it? I don't know anything about it.
Have you made up your mind?
Whoa, hello, cat.
No matter how much thinking you do, there's
How long have you been in there?
You'd be better off just listening to me.
Why are you in there? Do not talk.
Did I just hear a cat just now?
Uh,
Could that rumored cat be somewhere nearby?
oh no.
Settle down. We're in the
You know,
middle of
the
an
people
important lecture.
behind me totally should know that cat's there. It's no use. Can't think of any other way. Concentrate on class. Can't deal with that right now. I mean, what are we going to do about Kamoshida? Do we gotta go along with what that cat said? That damn furball.
If you only knew I'm reading this too.
I mean, there's no way he could know. So, I hope you'll forgive him in that regard.
What's that?
And also, how can you see what's going on?
Enough. This is a classroom.
Wait, she's going to jump.
Uh-oh.
Suzui?
Shiho?
Okay, so this is about to take place in the courtyard.
Stay in your seats.
How did they know what's going on? I'm pretty sure there's not a window over there.
No way. Huh?
And of course, no one actually goes along with it.
Suzui-san?
Not An and not me. Okay, yeah, there is a window on the other side. But could that guy have seen Shiho from there? And bye-bye. Ugh. The scene that I always kind of dread a bit whenever I get to this point. Suicide's nothing to take lightly, man.
Hey, what's going on? We should head to the courtyard too.
Let's go. Alright, so way's blocked. Well, that's just a window, so our best bet is to go downstairs. Actually, I think I've already messed up.
Hey, what the hell? Let me through, man.
Oh, I did get through. There we go. You made it. Okay, I did remember. I have a hard time, okay?
Class is still in session.
Of course, everyone's videoing it with smartphones and whatnot.
with these people?
Let's see, you can see 4 distinctive models here.
We need someone to go with her. Are there any teachers around? I'm not in charge of her class, though.
We should leave this to Principal Kobayakawa.
Man, I messed up.
Please hurry.
Shio. Why?
Couldn't take it anymore. Not trying to speak lightly of this, but gotta say something.
Can't take this anymore.
God, imagine how much it hurts, considering she threw herself off of the stories like that.
Kamoshida? No.
Dun dun dun. There's a lot of debate, or as far as I know, there's quite a bit of debate as to what actually he did to her. But I'm not going to get into that because I don't want to. And he runs. Let's run after him.
Hey, wasn't Mishima acting weird?
He knows something.
We're gonna make him talk this time.
You got it.
Teachers, return to your
I still have my restraining gear. Don't ask
Do
why.
not let any students go home yet.
Okay, Mr. Kingpin, sir.
That
Ooh,
hurts.
Morgana's listening in.
Why'd you run like that, huh? I didn't run.
A very good question.
She jumped and tried to kill herself. Leave me alone.
Just tell us.
He's right. We ain't trying to get you busted. Don't say you talked either. Suzui. She was called out by Mr. Kamoshida.
Dun dun dun. Wait, that's something we already knew.
Number of times too. Wasn't just me or Suzui either. He'd nominate someone when he was in a bad mood and hit them. So
Ugh.
the physical punishment thing was for real.
I mean, that doesn't even sound like punishment. That just seems like, you know, just flat out abuse. Like, nothing to do with volleyball.
Yesterday, he called Suzui out of the blue. She didn't make any mistakes or anything. Mr. Kamoshida seemed really irritated that day. So it must have been worse than usual.
Real beating.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji, come now. Oh, he's gone. Alright, after him. You stay there. And he follows.
I bet Mr. Kamoshida's probably in
Oh.
PE faculty office on the 2nd floor.
I didn't know he talked. He didn't talk in the original. Then again, most of the time I'm skipping this kind of stuff, so.
He went to
Yuji.
the PE faculty office. Let's hurry. We have to go after him.
On the double. Hello.
Bastard!
Oh,
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me!
control your temper.
What you did wasn't coaching.
What did you say?
We got him on our side. Yes.
You ordered me to call Suzui here. I can only imagine what you did to her.
You're going on and on about things you have no proof of.
Yeah, that's one problem with this kind of thing. Proof. It's just like, we have literally nothing. I mean, Mishima could say something, but, I mean,
You're simply making these
if it's like 10 voices versus 1,
team, right?
That's not what this is about.
Even if it is exactly as you imagine it to be, hypothetically speaking, what can you do?
get you fired as a teacher? Lawsuits? Does that sound pleasant?
We just received a call from the hospital. Suzui's in a coma, and her chances of recovery are slim. How would someone like that make a statement?
By actually recovering.
There's no chance of her getting better, I hear. Oh, the poor girl.
Now he's just egging on.
That can't be. God damn.
Control yourself, Ryuji.
Does this mean we need to have yet another case of self-defense?
Just shut your mouth, you son of a bitch.
Good job, Ren.
Why are you stopping me?
Don't let him get to you.
Still.
I know it's bad, but we have a plan. Also, hi, Morgana.
There's no need to hold back. Why not back?
I mean, if you insist.
Oh, you can. But of course you can't. Everyone present right now will be expelled. I'm reporting all of you at the next board meeting.
And we're screwed.
What? You can't make a decision like that.
Who would seriously consider what scum like you say? You threatened me too, Mishima, so you're just as responsible.
What do you threaten?
To think you didn't know why I kept someone as talentless as you on the team. You act like you're a victim, but you leaked his criminal records, didn't you?
And there's where it dropped the ball.
It's all over the internet, correct? How terrible.
Mishima? He told me to do it. I had no choice.
You could have just said no.
Now,
You know, why didn't we pull out our phone and record
you're all
this?
expelled. You're done for. Your futures are mine to take. Now get out of my sight.
Says you.
I can't believe this asshole's getting away with this.
He'll leave his words. Don't worry about that.
Oh, right. We have that.
Have you lost your minds?
Maybe. What's it to you? We're expelled.
Those kids aren't making any sense. But sure, go ahead and try. After all, you'll have plenty of time to kill until expulsion.
Alright. Now let's start getting in there.
We gotta hurry up and go to that world and beat the shit out of that asshole.
Let's do it. I'll bring all the weapons. Don't ask me why I have them.
We're not beating him up. We're simply stealing his distorted desires.
Says you, Morgana.
Can I assume that you've made up your minds about this? About how he might suffer a mental shutdown?
Good.
I have. Someone almost died because of him. I don't give a rat's ass what happens to him anymore.
Let the anger feed your decision, Ryuji.
And you?
I agree. Let's do it.
Then it's settled.
By the way, is getting rid of a palace hard? You've tried it before, right?
When did I ever say that?
I love this. It's just like, yeah, it's like, oh, to get rid of a palace, you gotta do this. Oh, you've tried it before. Hell no.
Huh? What? Were you just pretending to know?
Is it true that you're getting expelled?
Uh-oh.
Everyone's talking about it.
Cat, hide. Not you, Alan.
That asshole's
And that was a quick trip from the back from the hospital.
So you came all this way to tell us that?
Nope. Listen to this.
You're going to deal with Kamoshida. Let me in on it too.
You're hired.
I can't just sit back and do nothing after what happened to Shiho.
This has nothing
And unfortunately, everyone else is like, no, it's too dangerous. Brr.
But it does. Shiho's my...
I said don't get in our way.
What cut you off there? Editors. Oh,
That was hard.
today's all sorts of bumping.
We can't take her
Bump
somewhere
the.
like that.
This is like the third time I've bumped the pop filter.
I hope she doesn't do anything too crazy. Women can be much bolder than men at times.
Yeah.
Just gotta hurry up and deal with Kamoshida.
Also, sorry if you hear that barking. I'm pretty sure that's my dog this time. She's got quite the mouth on her.
Let's go already.
Quite the voice.
The moment we cross over,
Oh my goodness, that dog is so loud.
so I hope you're ready.
One sec. Another sec. Sorry about that.
Those who covertly sneak in and stylishly steal treasure.
Yes, Phantom Thieves. Let's do it, Phantom Thieves.
That sounds kind of cool. So we just gotta say the school, Kamoshida's name, and castle. Then we end up in Bizarro World.
Nice refresher course.
How the hell's all this work? Someone make it?
Maybe. I don't really care though. Let's do it.
There's no point in thinking about it now. We'll show that effing Kamoshida.
Let's go.
They really are going to do something. They're doing something on their phone? A name...
She's eavesdropping. Man, what does that actually... Like, does our view of reality distort like it does in the transition, or...
Time to bust on through.
Let's do it.
What is this?
Uh-oh. And she's with us.
That voice. Sakamoto? And are you...
Yep, I'm a Mia. But you can call me Ren.
Why are you here?
How should I know? What's going on? Hey, where are we? Isn't this the school?
Long story short, yes. Okay, calm down, cat.
I see. Perhaps she was dragged in because of that app thing. If multiple people can enter with the person who uses it, it stands to reason it'll pull anyone nearby.
Man, that must really suck. Which means we need to find a better location than just the alleyway.
For real?
Wait, so this is related to Kamoshida?
Yep.
Anyways, you gotta leave.
No!
Great delivery on that line. Can we get another take?
The shadows are going to find us.
She sounds more inconvenienced than stubborn.
No way! It talked! Oh my god! It's a monster cat!
Yes, monster cat.
Monster?
He will devour our enemies.
You better explain what's going on! I won't leave until you do!
Looks like we gotta force her. But how are we supposed to do that?
Just drag her out.
Just take her back to where we came in. That's how it worked last time, right?
Oh yeah. Can you lend me a hand?
Yeah.
What are you...
I do feel bad, but...
We'll explain after everything's over.
Alright, out with you.
Hey! And just where are you touching?
Where are we grabbing?
Sorry, I didn't mean...
All we have to do is really just grab her by the arms.
That's not important.
You guys, seriously? Ah!
And out she goes.
We better be careful from now on when we use that app.
Mm-hmm.
You should have checked the tools you used. Why do I, the one who was just watching, know more about it than you two?
Because maybe we don't know how it works.
Shut up. Ah, jeez. Takamaki found out right when we were starting off. We gotta deal with this.
Who knows? It could have a 3 centimeter diameter of effectiveness.
That girl's name is Lady Takamaki, right?
And it begins.
Lady on.
Again, if you had pants, I'd tell you to keep it in there.
Shadows have noticed us. You better brace yourselves. Got it?
We got
Counting
this.
on you, Joker.
It's time to murder.
Joker? That a nickname?
Don't refer to it in such a lame way. It's a code name.
It's gotten to the point where whenever I hear Joker, I think of the Persona 5 protagonist before I start thinking of the Batman villain.
What kind of stupid phantom thief would use their real name? I'm not down for that. And there's no telling what kind of effect yelling our real names will have on the palace.
That is true.
It's just a precaution.
So,
Can't be
why is
too
he
careful.
Joker?
Because he's our trump card when it comes to fighting strength.
Not bad. I dig it.
Settled then.
Kinda fits my
Next
appearance.
up is you, Ryuji. Thug.
And my pointy shoe.
Are you picking a fight with me? Yeah, I'll choose it myself. When it comes to me, it's gotta be this mask. Honestly, I actually kinda like it. What if we named me after this?
Fine. Why not Skull then?
Skull.
Awesome!
Joker and Skull.
Skull!
All we need is someone named Bulk now, and then we're set to go spy on the Power Rangers.
What do we do about this one's code name?
Anything's good.
How about Mona?
Is the audio skipping, or is that just me?
Well, if Joker thinks it's easier to call me that, then I'll go with it. Alright. From here on out, we're Joker, Skull,
I
and
am
Mona.
really paranoid about the recording now.
We need to be absolutely thorough about using those code names from now on.
No problem. Just think to yourself in your head like a bunch of times,
Right.
and it'll slowly start to come to you.
Let's make a dash for it.
Dashing, you say? I can do that quite easily. Look at me go! Yeah, I love this. Man, I've just been waiting for it to come back. And now we have it. Awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. Man, can you imagine if we had to find a different way in because they discovered how we got in? Actually, that'd be it'd be good, it'd be cool and awful.
Hey, look.
Ooh,
Those intruders the other day were quite entertaining.
it's Persona 5 warriors already.
However, I can't allow that trash to ransack my castle. Strengthen the security, kill them on sight. I'll reward whoever brings me there.
Man, they are heavy on the techno here.
Praise be to King Kamoshida! Death to the intruders!
Hey, Mona. Can't we just beat the crap out of him and call it a day?
Sorry, this isn't Persona 5 Scramble. Not just yet.
Those soldiers, idiot. It'd be suicide.
Man, I hope that game comes to the West. I want it so bad.
Besides, don't you want him to confess his sins? There's no point beating him up. We need to steal his materialized desires. The treasure.
Ooh, good.
Fine.
What's the dungeon without a treasure?
It has to be somewhere in the depths of this castle. Let's infiltrate further in.
Whenever I think depths, I think low, like underground kind of thing. Oh, crap. Back.
Damn it.
Huh? Who opened this door? It was closed just a second ago. Let's do it. Alright, time for a new lesson. Hello, Pixie. Man, you are just Tutorial City, aren't you?
I'll teach you their practical use now. There's another use for holdups, besides simply defeating enemies. Shadows are beings born from people's hearts, so naturally they can talk too. In other words, you can communicate with them. Get it?
They're a chatty bunch.
If you talk to them when they're cornered, they might offer money or items since they don't want to die. In fact, talking has a better chance of scoring something great, as opposed to just offing them.
Yep. So yeah, just you have to knock down all the enemies to do that, and it's best to try to like kill off all but one, the one you want, to do that. But it's not always like easy to do that.
Let's do the first step. Knock all the enemies down and do a holdup.
Let's do it. Bang.
Knock down! That was incredible, Joker!
Alright. Money or items? Just give me something. I have money, so I want an item.
Well, something along those lines. Now let it be money or items. Just cough it up.
Yeah, hand it over. Uh-oh, don't have anything on ya. Well, then it's your kneecaps then.
Oh, wait, what? This isn't how I was planning this to go.
Nope.
If that's the case, I guess it's time for you to go to hell.
Let's do it. Oh wait, she's trying to negotiate. She's trying to bargain. But you don't have anything. What can you bargain with? Maybe your powers? Here we go. Negotiations. And with that,
What's going on?
Oh yeah, I remember now. I don't belong just to King Kamoshida. I'm an existence that drifts about in the sea of humanity's soul. My real name is Pixie. And now we get to the real meat of the battles. Negotiations and persona
Just now.
acquisitions.
What happened?
We have the power of the wild card, which basically means we can wield multiple personas at once. In 1 and 2, that's just a natural thing. Everyone could, wield multiple different personas. But in 3, 4, and 5, it's a special thing that only belongs to the main character. Depending on who the main character is of the game, though. No one expects it. Oh, let's go. Round 2. And it's the horse again. But a horse is a horse. Sense a new possibility within me stemming from the previous battle. Persona changing. So yeah, we can change our personas. We can only do it once though. So once we act, we're stuck with that one. So you can be like, you can do that, but once you actually act on it, you're stuck with that persona until your next turn.
Shadow from earlier? Don't tell me. Did you take in the Shadow's appearance and powers as a persona?
I sure did. You'll never see it coming. I still love this song. Ravage. I know I should be knocking one of these guys out, but let's see if we can get one of them to lend them their power. You never know if someone you know might be watching. A bad rep spreads like wildfire. If I were you, I'd quit all this nonsense. What's the point? Okay. Negotiations are something I've always had a problem with back in the original, and I'm going to assume I have problems here too. Want to try to get them right, but no guarantees. And you can also just all out attack if you really don't feel like doing this. He's gloomy. So I think he'd want something. Good. Maybe it's time you learn something new, like stopping. It'll really help. Geez, looks like I ran into one crazy brat. Hey, so what do you feel when you think about the future? Average level of happiness. Live fast, die young, nothing. Gonna go with that. Crap. Okay. That was gonna happen. Yeah, and so once you...
Does that mean you can wield multiple personas?
Yeah, I think this line is more so meant if you grab the horse. But I suck at these, so... Each persona... There are 4 types unless they added one. New types. There are 4 types of personas. Emotions that they can be feeling.
What was that about? What did Joker do?
But each one of them will want a different type of answer. So Gloomy, I believe, will want more serious answers.
He sealed the enemy's appearance and powers into his mask and made it his new persona.
But I got an item out of that,
Is
so...
it even possible? Even I've never seen anyone pull that off.
Aha. I'm special. Is this good?
Of course it is. Only one heart exists per person, so normally a person can only have one persona.
Then what's with the people from 1 and 2?
Incredible. That ability will give us a huge advantage in battle.
Yes, it will.
Try to do that even more if the opportunity arises. You better help out too, Skull.
Hell yeah!
We'll do our
Hold
best.
every last one
Right.
of them up.
I will get all the personas eventually, because I did platinum this game back in the original. Lend me your powers. Will grant EXP to your own persona, even if it's not currently equipped. Wait, If your enemy is a persona that you already have, a mask will appear beside its name. If you ask them your... Oh. Is that new? I don't remember that.
I like you even more now. I really do have something special after all.